Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Johnny. I'm known as the early bird buyer, and I am a full-time eBay reseller and have been for nearly 2 years now. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on here, give you a bit of a sales update, what's been selling, what hasn't been selling, what things I need to do to improve, and also just little tips and helpy bits and pointers and stuff like that that's going to maybe help someone that's sort of maybe not in the same situation as me, or is someone that wants to get into the same situation as me. I don't know, but I thought I'd just come on here and just let you know really what's happening. It's been a bit of a slow February. I've heard a lot of other people as well mention the same thing, so I'm not going to take it as something that I've been doing wrong, but I just think in general, obviously being after Christmas, January was pretty good, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a roller coaster, isn't it? So hopefully it's going to pick up, but if it doesn't, then we should be all good. But still got a lot of stuff coming in, which is good. Being able to get to our weekly car boot, we try to go there really twice a week, weather dependent, but as you can see at the moment, it's only Monday, but it's not looking too good. A bit wet and windy out there, but the last sort of 3 or 4 weeks have been absolutely fine. So the good thing is it's hard standing, but I am looking forward to the sight of grass, to be honest with you. So hurry up, obviously, the next few months. But yeah, I'll show you some sales. I'm going to get you on the chest mount. It's a lot easier, can be hands-free. I want to sort of try and do these videos once a week, maybe once every other week. I don't know. I just want to get a feel for things. At the moment, it's very sort of car boot dominated, really. That's sort of what I do the most of, and what I enjoy the most of, but I know that people will want to obviously see what things are selling. A lot of people have asked me about a packing video. I might do a little bit of packing in this video, I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to be a bit more transparent in 2025. Nearly stumbled that up, so yeah, I just want to be a little bit more transparent. I just want to show you day to day. It's not all ups, there are downs as well. But yeah, predominantly, probably the best decision I made is to go full-time reselling. Do I wish I did it sooner? Yes, but I obviously wasn't ready at that stage. So yeah, I'll get you on the chest mount. I'll let you know what's been selling over the last sort of few days, what's going out the door, and yeah, we'll go from there. Cheers, guys. Right, guys, completely hands-free, so we are good to go. Yeah, as you can see, still got plenty of hoovers, but we got hoovers going out the door, which is good. So these are ones that I've bought recently, tested. In my recent video, these, and I think it was this one, yeah, this one, those 4, all working, good to go. Got chargers. Need to find a charger for this one actually, but I think I got one somewhere. But yeah, they're still going out the door nicely. Still got the last few selections of golf clubs down here as well. Again, just trickling out slowly, but that's fine. They're not taking up too much room. What I would like to do is just try and sort of consolidate everything. I need to go around, have a tidy up, just check and see what's still listed on eBay, maybe what's fallen off of eBay. And yeah, I try to do that quite often, and but sometimes it just gets a bit out of control, so that's all good. The closed rails slowly going down, but hopefully as summer comes in, get more stock. This is all unlisted stuff here, guys, so recent videos. Literally got this the other day. Don't know if you can see out there, VHS player needs to be tested. With this one camera set, I don't know to list it either as a whole or part it out, because I don't know if you can see here, I won't take it all out, but if I just flip this over here, so in this set, guys, let me just move those, you get all of this. So people are selling like the plugs, they're selling them at like $29.99. They'll sell a camera each at like $19.99. Then they'll sell these 3 sets, I don't know, at $19.99, and then these are a tenner each. So if I did the whole kit, I could probably get about 60 quid. If I just part it out, maybe like 80 quid, 100 quid. Is it worth it? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll give it a go. These are all just like loose cables here, and yeah, if we need anything. TV, a few other bits, GameCube, some bits in there. So yeah, that's all good. So that's stuff that needs to be listed. Let me bring you over to the computer screen and I can show you stuff that's actually sold. So yeah, so we got here the Oric XL Classic Commercial. I actually sold this Hoover and it came back. The woman was saying, oh, the suction's not very good on it. I don't know if that's what she sounds like, but in my head she sounds like a Karen. Yeah, all it was is she didn't actually put, you're meant to put like a dust bag inside the actual Hoover compartment here. So yeah, she actually hadn't done that. If I'm honest, I wasn't aware that you needed to do that as well, but later found out that's what it's what the cause was. So I listed it again and it's sold, and I put in the descriptions, will need new dust bags as it doesn't come with it. On my latest video that if you've seen it, if you didn't, go back and watch it. But yeah, on my most recent one, I picked up this camera bundle. It's like a dark room, it's like film processing kit. Yeah, so I picked all of that up for a £5, and I sold that for $49.99, but I've got a 20% off discount coupon running across the shop at the moment. So if you want to go and find something, you can get a little bit of a discount, or if you generally do want to find something and you want to buy it or see it on the shop, just send me a message, let me know that you watch, and we can sort something out. Got this off Rach. If you don't watch, fantastic Rachel, fantastic. Yeah, so she did this for £10, very kind of her. I whacked it on and I got $49.99 minus 20%, so I think it went for like 40 quid basically. Yeah, got some clothing, that went for £27.50. Sold a scooter, sold a G-Tech, there we go, so no charger, and that went for £60, obviously take off the discount. These guys had a bit of a touch here. Don't know if you can see them, so they're like water filters. It's a set of 2, and we got a WH Smith on the high street. I'll try and zoom you in. It's just sort of like there, in there, so we go in there quite a lot because we take a lot of parcels there, and unfortunately they've closed down and they had a massive sale. These are normally like £24.99. I got 2 of these for £1.25. So they were the last 2. I did ask, I was hoping they had a massive sort of box out the back, but they didn't, and that's sold for £24.99 plus the 20% off, so that's a nice little profit there. The next thing is the Samsung camera. I recently bought this off someone down the car boot 2 weeks ago, I think it was, or maybe last week, I can't remember. But yeah, that sold and that went for $39.99 plus the discount. Got a Hoover here, so obviously I've bought a Hoover somewhere along down the line as a complete unit, didn't work, so I've sold this and $39.99 again minus the discount. Got a G-Tech Air Ram battery, a little bit rarer because it's in white and it's got the original plug socket there, the charger. So I think I bought the actual Hoover for a tenner or something, and the Hoover itself didn't work. So I've still got the handle, I've taken the wheels off it and all the compartments. I think, yeah, tenner. So I've sold that one and that went for £30, but that didn't actually have the discount on it. So yeah, next one is a bag. There we go, sold that. I actually sold this again, another one that came back. You know, I can only do my absolute best to make sure things like the zips are working, everything folds up, and things like that, which I felt like I did, but remember, I've never ever seen one of these before, so I can never ever be 100%. No one can, and if you say that you are, then, you know, it's a pretty bold statement, but I thought I checked everything. So basically I sent it out to the guy. The guy was very kind. He just said, look, it's missing a few sort of straps on here. I need those straps for what I want to use it for. Please can I send it back? I was like, yep, no problem. Send it back, absolutely fine, full refund. I actually then relisted it for a little bit cheaper and just stated on there, a few straps are missing, but still obviously usable for a bag and a seat, which that's what it does. And it's sold. So yeah, happy days. Every day's a school day, so I learnt there. Another Hoover, and that went for $89.99 minus a discount, and that's a Shark corded upright vacuum. A Henry, that's gone. That went for $69.99 minus the discount. And then you might have seen this in a recent video as well. I picked this up. CRTs, not everyone likes to deal with them because they are quite big, quite bulky. You know, if they do go wrong or they're not working, they're hard to dispose of. But for me personally, having the office and having the space, I can take the chance. Anything under 20 quid, I'll always give it a go. And yeah, this one paid off. He wanted, I think it was like 25 at the start. But I was like, look, I can't do 25. Walked off. And I said, look, would you do 15? He said 20. I said, I can't do it. 15's the best. And he said, yeah. So, you know, he doesn't want to take it home. He obviously wants to get as much as he can, but it would have gone by then, by that point, if I hadn't done that. So, you know, I think 15's a fair price. And yeah, by just giving it a tidy up, testing it, and doing all the work behind the scenes, sold it for £100 minus the discount. So yeah, happy days. You know, I've reaped the benefits there. So yeah, just got to get it shipped out now. That's probably the harder part. But yeah, that's everything that's recently sold. So what I'll do is let me just pick everything. I didn't want to do sort of like where I'm constantly walking back from the computer back and forth and stuff like that. So let me get these all picked. I'll get them out, and then obviously we can maybe do a little bit of packing. If you want to watch this part, you don't. It's up to you. You know, I'm just gonna sort of do what people have been asking. You know, try and be, like I said, as transparent as I possibly can, and yeah, we'll go from there. So bear with me 2 secs. I'll get it all picked, get it up here, and yeah, I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, guys. So what I've actually done, just so I can do a bit of packing for you guys. I've got out 3 orders. They all need to go today, so perfect. A little bit different. So we got the upright stand Hoover. So that's quite a big item to ship, but I'll obviously show you how to do that. We've got a TV that's going to need protecting pretty well. We want to make sure this obviously gets it there in one piece. And then we got the good old Henry. These are pretty indestructible, to be fair with you, but they still need to be packed properly. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the right boxes for them and show you what I do, and then we can do the process together. And then yeah, I can get those shipped out. So yeah, let me get some boxes. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Cheers, guys. Right, guys, I got the boxes. So hopefully, as you can see down here, this one here, go in this one here, go in here, and then the TV in there, or maybe the other way around, but yeah. I'm going to start off with the Hoover first, the upright, because why not? It's up there, easier. So all I do with these, literally, I'm probably going to teach you how to suck eggs here, to be honest with you guys, but you'd be surprised the amount of people that are saying, oh, you know, what boxes are you using? You know, how are you packing these Hoovers and stuff like that? It is literally like I pack any other item, but it's just knowing how to put it all in and yeah, what to do. So boxes, I don't pay for boxes. We've got people that give us boxes. We've got someone that gives us a lot of boxes. So yeah, we need to top up. We'll probably go and see him this week. But yeah, we're never short for boxes. We go to local businesses, we go to golf shops and get long boxes for golf clubs and stuff like that. So yeah, do your due diligence and find a local shop near you. Yeah, and try and just build up a bit of a relationship. So before I waffle, which I just did, yeah, so all I do, literally take these all apart. So everything, all of these come off. So if this wasn't working, I'd sell this, and then sell this, take the wand out. I feel like I'm in the army. That was well quick. Yeah, do that, even though it's a Hoover, I know. It was a joke. Right, that there, and then this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits. Hoping it all fits in this, to be fair with you. It's looking like it should. So yeah, all I simply do, schoolboy here, guys. So we run out. Right, let's get this changed quick. So I take that off, throw those off down there, keep those, always keep those bits. It goes on here, like that. Flip it around. In the hole first time, guys. I'm a pro. However, these are actually longer. These are longer. Let's take these off. Fragile stick quickly. Second time in the hole first time. Yeah. Right. So that's now on there again. This is a great idea, guys. If you haven't seen it, or just a clothes rail. That's all it is. Clothes rail, one set slightly higher, bubble wrap on top, craft paper on the bottom. So, as I was saying, let me just cut this. So, get some of this. Sorry if it's loud, guys, I'm sorry. Bit of padding there. A little bit more. Make sure it's got a nice little base. This is where this doesn't fit. Oh, for the love of the Lord, sweet Jesus, guys. See? There are some down days. That's not going to fit in there. Someone could have told me that wasn't going to fit. Right, bear with me 2 seconds. New box. Take 2. So scrap that. This isn't a new box, it's a new box. Right, so hole does fit now because I didn't get a new box. Right, so let's obviously work this out. Bit of a game of Tetris, but this can open up so it can go flat. Maybe that go underneath, like so. This can actually go back on this just to make it a little bit more compact. That can go down there, and the pole can go in there. Let's get all the cable, put that in the middle. And then the last thing is the hose pipe. So let's put that in there, and then let's get some more void fill in all the gaps down the front here. I'm actually going to turn that inwards like that so it's not up against the side. That'll make it better. Get some more void fill, guys. Get that put in there again. Sorry about the noise. But if you want to see how it's done, let's put that just a bit hard from the void fill. Put it down the back there. So if it bangs, it's going to bang on that. Hopefully it shouldn't, but I'd have only thrown it in the bin otherwise, so I can have that. Get that on there. And then sometimes what I might do, just to help, get a bit of cardboard, put that in there, and then again just a bit of void fill. Don't have to be much to do. When you loosely put it down, guys, like that, gives it some pressure at the top, like so. Push it together so it's nice and tight. And away you go. And that is done. What I've got here, just something that I like to do personally. Don't know whether they read it or don't read it. Just put one of these on. Please don't place anything heavy on top of this box. Please keep box this way up at all times. Please handle with care, thank you. Not sure if they're able to read that, but or if they've got the time or bother, but it's just for my peace of mind. And it's pennies. And then I put a fragile sticker on there, like so. Turn on the scales, get it weighed. Here we go. Under 10, I reckon. 8, 10, 8.20, 8.15, 8.15. There we go. So that'll be going with DPD, because, why you ask? Because of the size of the item, the weight of the item, and the cost of the item. So I literally just go to get postage label. I know it's going to go in cabin luggage. It's going to go 5 to 10 kg, and then it's going to go show services DPD, and their max is 60 centimeters. 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters. So that is more than well within. It covers you up to £60, and that's £6.41 for next day delivery. The item is £80. Will I chance the 20 quid? Heck yeah. DPD are normally really good. I think over the last 2 years of using them, I've had one thing that went missing. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so literally go to here, print, come down here, the Bosch. Yeah, this is probably single-handedly probably one of the best things that I invested in. Yes, I had a different one before. I had a brother, and then I had this one, so I've gone through a fair few now, but just not having to like write down on labels is absolute blessing. So if you do it, fair play, but the sooner you do, just get a label printer. Doesn't have to be amazing, doesn't have to be branded, doesn't have to be all singing and all dancing. It's just got to do the job, and yeah, it's perfect. So if you are starting out and that's something you've been thinking about, stop putting it off, just get it. Even when I had to like go from my garage, write down the address, go inside, and then like type it up, print it out, just to look a little bit more professional. It just wasn't making sense, but it was at the time, if that makes sense. But yeah, now I look back at it, I wasted too much time. Right, let's do the TV next, guys. So yeah, a little bit different with this one. Obviously there's a lot more things that, let me just move this out the way. A lot more things that could go wrong when sending a TV. That doesn't mean it's not worth sending. It means that you've got to be a little bit more careful when you send it. So personally, what I do with these, get some bubble wrap, nice long, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 meters, and then I'll wrap it round. But before I do that, I'll put like a cardboard on the screen here. So even though it's tough, if I hit any hard, it's going to hurt my hand, but it still needs to be protected. A little bit of muck on there, so let me just get that off. Yeah, so it still needs to be protected. And all I think about when I'm sending items out, I think, how would I like to receive the item? You know, if I opened it and it was just, even if it just got there and it was okay, and I opened it and it just pulled it out of a box, I'd be like, what? So yeah, that's just basically how I do it personally. If you want to put it in a carrier bag, put it in a carrier bag. But I certainly wouldn't do that. So yeah, like I said, get some bubble wrap, pull that off, place it on here, and then normally if I've got a box this size, sometimes I might use a bit of a thicker one. Let's use this one. And then what I'll do, fold it in half, or where I think is about right, I think about there. There we go. Keep going, place it down on there, just get the TV, place it screen down on the cardboard, like that. So, next thing, can be a bit awkward, and he's probably going to whack the camera, but if I stand to the side, lift it up and over. Let's keep this out for the moment. Always leave like the plug out for the moment, and then we can attend to that in a bit, because that plug is dangerous and it can cause all sorts of troubles when you're shipping items. So it can go into the side of things. The actual plug itself could buckle, or sorry, not buckle, break. Could buckle as well. Yeah. So that goes there, and then you get the gist. Keep wrapping it, and already you can see with obviously the cardboard in there, a lot more protected. We're still going to put the void paper in, guys. We're still going to make sure all the bits down the edges are packed. It's not just going to be bubble wrap. But let me just get this sorted. Sorry about the noise again. I do apologise, but if anyone's got any tips for the best thing, I don't know whether to buy like a little microphone, or is that just going to make it worse? I don't know. So if you've already worked out the answer, or you know the answer, or you think you know the answer, do let me know. So yeah, that's almost done now. Looking good. Just got to remember, I think that was the front. Yeah, that's good. Right, so now, tape gun, take that down, fold in the edges, so that's all protected. Again, just a bit of tape around that, bit of tape around there. So now where you folded the bubble wrap in, it's formed a nice sort of layer on the side. Now this is a little bit different because you've got the plug this side. So let's put it up like that. Let's just fold that over a bit, just to give us a bit more play. There we go, that's good. Typical, end of the roll. But yeah, that's like that. So with this now, the plug, we just get a couple of these under here, maybe one of these, maybe just two of those. And all we simply do, put that in there along with the cable. And remember guys, this is nearly £100 item, so someone's worked hard, had to save up maybe, I don't know, I'm just thinking worst case scenario, or they've not found the right one, or this is one that they had in their childhood or their first TV, and they bought this to use for gaming or to maybe give to their kids. I don't know why they bought it, but they have. So you just want to make sure that it's protected and well protected, and like I said, sent how you would like it sent, because there's nothing worse than when you've sold an item, you send it out. Where's my tape? It's up here. I've got a big box of tape here. Send it out, and then they say, hi, I've received the item, but unfortunately it's broken. And you're like, oh, how has that happened? And sometimes you just get unlucky, and sometimes you get people that don't respect the parcels, the ones that are delivering it. But if you've done everything your end and it works majority of the time, that's all you can do. Right, so put it in this box here. So let's get this folded, and get some tape in there. This is probably also going to end up going with DPD, guys, because again, more expensive item, bigger item. So yeah, let's get this in here. So, nice padding for the bottom. So yeah, that's in there now nicely. Let's see if there's any other small boxes that I can put in here. I can put it down as like a base. That goes, yeah, let's put that down there. Perfect, so flatten that down. And let's hope this fits. It's looking like it should. Ow. Like a glove, because that is just a bit of cardboard, so by the time I fold it down. So right, again, just to be over cautious, let's get another box, put it down the front, like so. And then yeah, you just fill in all the edges, guys. Round the back, down round the side. So, voila. A little bit more down this side. So let's just chop this bit off there, because I don't want to keep folding that over. There we go. Might need a sharper blade. But did the job. Did the job. Right, so lovely. Let's go in there. And these little scrap bits here that I've just cut off, let's use them. We'll put them in there to protect that and to protect that. So fold that over, fold that over. And remember, I've got that bit of cardboard on the top there already. Hold it over, try and close it as much as possible. Take that. God, I need to go back to the gym. Oh, there we go. And just for this one, because it is a TV and it is retro, this is a bit of fragile sticker. Once again, for my peace of mind. Does it make the courier company want to throw it even more? Probably, but it's not what it's designed for. It's obviously to show there's something fragile in there. So again, I'll just do this, pop this up here. I reckon 12 kgs. That's what I'm going for, guys. 12 kgs. Oh, 13, 15. Damn it. Must be getting stronger. Right, so again, that's within the 60 by 60 by 60. So I'll just go here. Cabin, 10 to 15 kgs, DPD, total order, purchase label, next day delivery, bish, bash, boom, print, and that's that. So obviously the Hoover. Do you want to watch me wrap a Hoover, pack a Hoover, send a Hoover? Probably not. So same thing, maybe just a little bit of bubble wrap, put a base down of the craft paper, maybe a box on top of that, build it up, wrap it around it, put the tube around it, get these in, more obviously void paper on top, same sort of process. It's as easy as that. Smaller stuff, trainers, things like that, put them in a poly mailer, get them sent out. If they're more expensive, put them in a box. But yeah, that's how I do it. Again, put that on the top there, get a fragile sticker, it goes on there, and then What did I do with them? They're here. And then one of these. Again, I just typed this up, printed it off my printer. Always handy to have. So now, theoretically, I know it says don't place anything heavy on top of this box, and I've just done that. Crazy. But if it's done with care, because things are fragile, that sort of thing's going to be absolutely fine. It's when they get thrown around, pelted and stuff like that. But it's out of my hands once it's done that. Once it's out the door and I've packed it as good as I can, it's no longer. It's down to the fates, the postal gods. Right, so yeah, that's it. I've got some other bits that need to go, but you're all experts at that. You know how to send a top or a regular sized box or a camera or a battery, a bag. You know how to do all of that. So yeah, let me just get you back on obviously the tripod, and yeah, we'll go from there. Cheers guys. Right, so guys, just packed up the Henry, so that's all done and dusted. Guess the weight. You ready? Pow. 8.7, 8.80. So that's with DPD as well. So that's the 3 that needed to go out for today. As you can see, we've got fragile stickers on again. Put one of these on every one. What I'm going to do, because I can't take these actually down to the high street, because it was the post office that took DPD, but the post office that is inside WH Smith has now closed down, so they've actually shut. So I will have to take those to a different store, so I'll take those down, get those in the van, and then when obviously I go home, I'll drop those off somewhere. I'm going to go to the charity shops in town now. I'm going to take you with me. I don't know how well this is going to go, because I don't think I've ever filmed in charity shops with my camera. I did once actually, but the footage wasn't great. I had the zoom mode on, so I will make sure that I don't do that this time. So yeah, come with me. I'll go to the charity shops now, see if I can find anything. I'll come back and yeah, I'll let you know if I find stuff, which you'll probably see if you're watching. Bye. First one is the cancer research guys on the high street, so we'll have a little look in here. Hiya. Close. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just...
Putting more stuff out for me to look at.
Yeah.
Good, thank you. Let's feel the jacket. So small. Don't know guys, is it worth it? Hollister. Next one is British Heart Foundation down the high street.
I think it was about...
Sorry ladies, thank you.
About 206 pounds, so it's not too... Yeah. But she's going to be down to the I'll let Jim know later. Well, that's good. I don't know how long that will take to happen. It could be very quick. So that's good. Yeah. At least we know it's gone through searches once.
Sorry? Yeah, I hardly ever get anything out of there, guys, so I wasn't expecting much. On to the next one. Casual Aston Martin, 72 plate. Oh, it's all popping down Camberley. The next one is Phyllis Tuckwell. Nothing in here either, guys. Story of my life.
Yeah.
Right, last one, Sue Rider. However, if you're ever in town, come to Karma. Good coffee shop in there. Not that busy yet, I think it might be closed for now, but right guys, so that's all the charity shops. Cut back to me at the office. Guys, and just like that, back in the office. So as you saw, the charity shops, not great at all. But as I mentioned, that happens quite often down the high street because we're down there so often. We might go in there 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week. So yeah, we need to start venturing out a little bit, and I think we're going to do a charity shop video where we just go and do like a decent little route, and we've done before. So yeah, as I said, I've got to take these down to the parcel shop. Just as always, want to say a massive thank you for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, please do. It is completely free, doesn't cost you anything, and it means a lot. So until the next one, take care and all the best. See ya.